excited to be sharing with you this nail supplies haul. I got everything from lgnpro.com by Lisette Cruz. If you guys don't know about her, I really don't know what you guys are doing with your life. Seriously. She has her own channel here on YouTube, which I will be linking in the description section, so please check her out. I have been wanting to try her products out, and I literally wanted to buy everything from her site, but I was only able to get a couple of things, and hopefully I can get a couple more soon until I get everything. Really quick, I do want to mention that I really appreciate her work ethic. I placed my order on May 14th and I received my package May 19th. So Lisette, if by any chance you are watching this, thank you so much, girl. You are seriously the best. And I know it's June, and I know some of you may not believe me, but I just literally opened this package last weekend. I was so anxious to open it, but I did want to record the haul, and due to my work schedule, it was a bit difficult, but we are here now. And as you can see, she even wrote a little comment. Thank you, Jennifer. And you see, just little things like this makes it so sweet, especially coming from an owner, because you can just tell that she not only cares about her brand, but she also cares for her customers. So thank you, Lisette. Thank you very much. Also, before getting into this haul, I have to say the packaging on everything was on point, from the bubble wrap to the actual product's packaging. There was literally not one spill in this package. And this is from me even moving it around my house a lot. But like I said, let's get into this haul. First up are these extra long coffin nail tips. These are the non-C curve, and 500 pieces come in the box, and they are sized from 0 to 9. I really like how sturdy the tips are, and the tip box is a hard acrylic material, so I really love that. Some nail tips come in this plastic box, which I really don't like, so the hard acrylic, thumbs up on that. Next up are the nail decor accessories. I decided to get the nail chains and the cuticle bars in every color, because when Lisette does her nails, she makes her nails look so beautiful yet so elegant. And trust me when I say this, she makes it look so easy. I'm telling you guys, if you guys have not seen her videos, please go check her out. Trust me, you will not regret it. But seriously, you guys, look how beautiful these chains are. I have never worked with nail chains, but I really can't wait to try them out. Like I mentioned, she makes her nails look so beautiful with these, with anything actually, not just with these. Next up are the cuticle bars. I really like how they come in different sizes. I had been looking everywhere for these and I couldn't find them, and so I was very excited when I found it on her site. Next up is the LED desk lamp. Now this is what I was most excited about. As you can see, I kept moving the box. Let me tell you, I had bought one off of Amazon and I seriously hated it. The gooseneck, I believe that's what they call it, the silver part that you adjust up and down. But anyways, that part will be so hard to move. and it wouldn't stay at the spot I adjusted it to. And so I just put it away in my emergency supplies. I think I only used it twice, I think. And so I was in a search for a new one. So when I found this on her site, I was excited to put it in my cart. I'm telling you guys will not regret in buying this. The gooseneck, the silver part of it, it's so smooth when it comes to adjusting. It actually stays put and it's very sturdy. And it's not like those other desk lamps that with a small bump, it tips over. This one, not at all. I would definitely be buying a second one and putting it in my emergency supplies. I really, really, really love it. See how smooth I actually move that silver part? Very smooth. But you guys, look how beautiful this packaging is. I love the nude pink vibe she goes with. I really didn't want to destroy the boxes because they are just so beautiful. And I'm still thinking what I can store in them because I'm really not getting rid of them. And so here we have all the hard gels. I believe I got 9. I think, I'm not quite sure since I am doing a voiceover. So I really can't think on top of my head, but I think they were 9 or maybe 10. But anyways, she has a lot of beautiful colors on her site, mostly nude, pinkish, mauve colors, which are, to be honest, my favorite since I feel like those are like everyday wear. But you guys, I know I keep talking about packaging, but I just really, really love her packaging. As you can see, they were individually wrapped, and the packaging itself, where the product comes in, it's very good. As you can see, it's very sturdy. Like I mentioned earlier, not one spill in my whole package. I don't want to bash on no company, but I got a package from Young Nails, and this company is quite big. But when I received my package, 80% of my gels were leaking. I had to wipe off all the pods individually with alcohol before removing the plastic. And once the plastic was off, I had to re-wipe with alcohol, and they still had that sticky residue. And I really don't want to go over it with acetone because I just don't know what it's going to do to the actual packaging. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but it's not about Young Nails. I just really wanted you guys to know where I'm coming from when it comes to packaging and the reason why I really appreciate good packaging. And so here I am trying to figure out how I can remove that film since it is literally stuck on there, which I appreciate. I'm not trying to say, oh, it's hard. Like, I appreciate, I don't even mind taking forever removing it. But I was trying to find the easiest way. I was trying to use, the eyelash tweezers, not the eyelash tweezers, sorry, the eyebrow tweezers, but I was having a hard time. And so what I did was I grabbed the eyebrow blade, and so I just went around it, and that was the easiest way to remove that film. So here, as you can see, I found the eyebrow blade, and so I just started cutting away from myself. So please be careful when doing this. I don't want you guys cutting towards you. Just try to cut away from you, and then go as slow as you can when cutting. And so this first color that I am showing here is Simply Pink. I really, really love all her colors. And so let me just put that out of the way. All of these colors are just so beautiful. But look at this pinky color. And so I did go ahead and removed all the wrappers and film from each pod off camera. And so we're gonna start with Peach Perfect. And also by the end of the video, I will be doing a swatch test and I will be having pictures of all the swatches as well. But look at Peach Perfect. I love this pink. So cute. As you can tell, I love it so much. Next up is Crystal Clear. Literally, this is crystal clear. If you want a clear gel, like a builder gel, you guys have to get this one. It might look light pink, but that is just the actual packaging. It is literally crystal clear. Next is Simply Pink. This is the same one I had shown right in the beginning. I think it was the very first one, but I just didn't know which one was that I had open, and so I just re-showed it. Next is True Nude, the perfect nude pink color. Next up is Milky White. I really don't know what it is about Milky White, but it's actually becoming one of my favorite colors apart from the nude pinkish colors that I always go with. Next up is Wild Blossom. This is more on the darker nude color, but it is still a beautiful color. Next is In Blue. I really like this one because it has like really fine sparkle. As you can see, I was trying to do my best in capturing what my eyes were capturing, but I really like the glitter. It is very fine, small. It's not that chunky, big type of glitter. It's the perfect glitter. Next is Dusty Rose, another mauvey pinkish color. Very, very beautiful colors. Next, we have the cleanser, and once again, you guys, the packaging. The packaging. As you can see, there is not one spill. What I like about this cleanser bottle is that it has a locking mechanism, meaning you turn it to open and then you turn it once again to close it. So I really like that about this. And then of course, you push down to get the product out. And so I did get 9 gel colors in total. This one was just in this other box. I also got a dehydrator, rubber base, matte top coat, and the shiny non-wipe top coat. And then right here, I'm just seeing the dehydrator. I was a little bit bummed. I don't know how I chipped this, but it got chipped. But it is okay. And right here, I'm just opening that last gel color, that Rosebud. Like I mentioned, it has that little shimmer, iridescent type of glitter. Very, very small sparkle. It's not that chunky glitter. which I really, really like. A lot was stuck on that film, and that was a lot of product for me. So I just grabbed a nail tip and I scooped it up from that film and I placed it back into the container. Next, I just wanted to show you guys the chains individually, and since I'm already going to be having them out of their pouch, I will just be placing them in my nail jewelry container organizer. Just wanted to mention this really quick. Some of these chains can come with small knots, and this is nobody's fault. This is just probably the manufacturer when they place them in these little slots. So just be very careful when unknotting them since they are very delicate. Now for the fun part, the gel swatches. I am not trying to get these to perfection since it's nobody's nails. I am just trying to swatch to add to my swatch color collection. And I just put a small amount of base on each nail and then cured. Side note, the only thing I will say is that I wish that the curing time or the directions was stamped on the bottle and on the gel containers, or maybe even an instructions card inside the box. I just feel like this information is important, especially for a beginner like myself. But since I have worked with hard gels in the past, I did have an idea on the curing time. I did go back on her website to see if this information was available, and it was. So the hard gel curing time is 60 seconds. Okay, so this first color is True Nude. Please don't do what I was doing. I was talking to my fiance and I was not paying attention to what I was doing, and so on the first, I believe 2 or 3 gel colors, I forgot to paint a thin layer down the whole nail. So once you get your bead of gel, it will just glide once doing that whole side to side motion. And I kept telling myself I'm doing something wrong, it's not going how it usually goes, and then I caught myself. After curing for 60 seconds, it does leave a tacky layer, and so I wiped it down and gave it a slight buff, wiped down that dust, and then applied the non-wipe top coat, and then cured for another 60 seconds. And you guys, look how beautiful this color is. It is literally the perfect nude color. I really fell in love with this color after seeing it on the nail. Next up is Simply Pink. I really love this color. It is literally the perfect pink, especially if you want to do that French tip style. I really love this color. You guys, just look at it. Literally the perfect pink. And then right here, I'm just showing you a comparison with True Nude and Simply Pink. And you guys, if you guys can't afford, like as much of the gel colors that I bought, and you guys want the two perfect nudish color, I really recommend you to get True Nude and Simply Pink. Next up is Rosebud. This is more on the darker pink nude, but it is still a beautiful color. And as you can see, I slowed this clip down just a bit because I wanted you guys to see the technique. This is the technique I was talking about. You just paint a very thin amount down the whole nail, and then you just grab a bigger bead, and then the gliding side to side motion, it goes flawlessly. Like, it really does help. Then I just went ahead and flipped the nail over, and this just helps with getting, the product seamlessly all over the nail. And here you can see the difference in colors when it comes down to True Nude, Simply Pink, and Rosebud. And remember, Rosebud has that iridescent glitter effect. Next up is a Dusty Rose. Dusty Rose is more like a mauve type of color. Here, I was just trying to get a good lighting so you guys can see the color. So I was just messing with the lighting. But here I just grabbed all the colors I've done, which is True Nude, Simply Pink, Rosebud. Remember, Rosebud has that iridescent glitter, and then Dusty Rose. Dusty Rose and Rosebud look similar in color. There is just literally a slight difference. And then, of course, Rosebud has the glitter. So if you don't like the glitter, go for Dusty Rose in that case. Next up is Milky White. I have to admit, I've been loving the color Milky White, especially this builder gel. The color payoff is just literally the perfect milky white. I really fell in love with this color as well. And right now, so far, I love all the colors, all of them, but True Nude, Simply Pink, and Milky White are my top 3 colors. And so here I'm just showing you True Nude, Rosebud, Simply Pink, Dusty Rose, and Milky White. Beautiful, beautiful colors. This next color is Peach Perfect. It is the perfect peachy nude color. And I think I will be adding this to my favorite list. So I don't think I have a top 3 anymore. I think I have a top 4 because I really fell in love with this color. Now you guys cannot tell me this is not a stunning color. This is a very beautiful, beautiful color. I really did fall in love with this color. And here I'm just showing you Simply Pink, True Nude, Rosebud, Dusty Rose, Milky White, and Peach Perfect. And again, I'm just trying to mess with the lighting so you guys can see the difference in color. And yeah, I love all of these colors. Next up is In Bloom, which is a nude beigey color. And this one has that iridescent fine glitter. And then right here, I'm just showing you In Bloom, Simply Pink, Rosebud, Dusty Rose, True Nude. Then I will be grabbing Milky White and then Peach Perfect. Now in order from left to right is Peach Perfect, Milky White, True Nude, Dusty Rose, Rosebud, Simply Pink, and In Bloom. Next up is Wild Blossom. And since I was on my last two colors, I went ahead and painted Wild Blossom. While that was curing, I went ahead and painted the Crystal Clear. And so after, I will be showing you what Wild Blossom looks like and then what Crystal Clear looks like. And here is Wild Blossom. Very stunning color as well. And you guys, we are done with all of them. Here I will be showing them individually. So I started off with Wild Blossom. Then is Peach Perfect, In Bloom. And again, I'm just tilting them back and forth so you guys can see the color. Milky White, Simply Pink, Rosebud. Remember, Rosebud has that iridescent glitter. Next is True Nude, Dusty Rose. And then last but not least, Crystal Clear. You guys, if you made it this far, thank you. Make sure to check out Lizette's page here on YouTube. I will be linking her page in the description section. She has amazing content. And if you guys liked anything I showed on this video, make sure to put in an order at lgnpro.com. And then once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment, and I would love to see you on my next video. Bye.